Hey everybody, this is Steve Huang. How are you? Hey, listen, I want to share with you a story, okay? Um, just a few years ago, I was in massive, massive debt. I was in so much debt that, I looked at my bank account and said, oh my God, this sucks. It was horrible. I was eating ramen noodles like all the time. So I was looking for ways out and I was looking for systems, ways to kind of change my life. And I found something and it changed my life. In 18 months, I ended up becoming a millionaire and completely changed my life forever. So I started talking to some of my friends, and then they said, hey, can you guys share with me? What did you do? How come your life changed so much? I said, sure, I can share with you what I was doing. Okay. So, I'm not promising you anything. Okay. It's just sharing what I did and how I created the success and how I used the system to create the success. Okay. So, what you do, you just got to put in your effort or whatever you need to do. Now, I realize that systems got to be simple, it's got to be doable, and guess what? It's got to be easy. So I realized that this piece was what was able to create my success as I shared with my friends. And I realized that, as we do this, it's got to be able to allow people to do it part time or full time, because many people work long hours, in their job or their offices or whatnot. You can do it offline, you could do it online, you could do it anywhere in the world. I mean, you could sit in a coffee shop, okay, or you could sit here in the couch, or you can sit on an island somewhere. So anywhere you want to do it, you can do it. That's the exciting part. So it's effective and it's unique. That's the key process. You know, I had a I had friends that were studying for many, many years, They want to be doctors. Do you know how long it takes to be a doctor? 10, 15 years. And I don't know about you, but I looked at the stacks of books that they had. Oh my God, that was like a headache. I go, what? You got through 50, 100, or however many books in that many years? I don't know about you, but I couldn't handle that. And it cost them a lot of money. So I started researching and realizing that, well, what if we can simplify things? What if we can do it in like one page? Everybody can do one page, right? Four simple items in one page. I think people can do that. So I realized that that's the way to kind of help people easily create success. It doesn't need to take years of knowledge to do that. Now, many of my friends decided to do things alone, just like what I used to do. Okay, I try to figure it out. It's difficult. It's not easy to do because you're the only one. It's one mind against the world. It's not easy. Or guess what? You could join winning teams with winning systems. Join a group of successful people that are doing the same thing, that are going at it, and that's helping each other. That's the cool part about this. I mean, it's kind of like if you wanted to be like in the major leagues, right? For baseball, do you want to be, practicing with the local guys, at the school ground, or you want to be invited to work out, to do things with the professionals? Which one is it easier to become successful? So you want to join with the winning team, with the successful people, with the successful system. And that's the cool part. Here's one of the things. I was doing a lot of research, okay? I had a lot of friends that were asking me, Steve, you should come join my company. You should come join this company. Do this, do that, do that. And I was thinking, okay, that sounds great. But you know what? I saw many of them. Actually, one of my friends, okay, he was telling me, he said, Steve, I started in many startup companies. And guess what? I worked hard. I brought a lot of people in. I started making money, and boom, it went belly up. Completely disappeared. So it happened to him many times. It happened to a couple of my other friends. So key thing is don't join startup companies. You want something solid. You want something successful. You want a company that has created over 1,000 millionaires, 1,240 millionaires to be exact already. So when I looked at it, when I was doing my research, I realized that, you know, it's got to be something that's been proven already. If it's proven, hey, I think I can be successful at it if that many people have done it. The business has been successful in 30 years. 30 years of success. And it's done globally. So you could do it from United States, from Russia, from Taiwan, from Europe, anywhere in the world you can do this business. And you can build it anywhere. That's the cool part. All you have to do is share. Your friends, you can share anywhere. Yeah, on the internet, you can find people all over the place too. So the product's got to be real. That's one of the things I realized. One of my other buddies told me, he started up with a software company. They had some online stuff, and you know what? By the time they were telling me, oh, this is so good, it's coming up. By the time it came up, guess what happened? There was a better technology already surpassed them. So he spent a lot of time that was wasted. So you want real products that are solid, okay, with solid patents that you can touch, so it keeps your product special. The products cannot also, they got to be have long-term effects, right? Not just a temporary effect like what you see sometimes out there. Some people put these things on their face, they look great. It's like the Cinderella effect, she looks beautiful, and at night, like she back to like not so, looking different again. So you want quick results but also long-term results. That's the key to long-term success. Now, let's talk about technology. This is the coolest part because I'm an engineer, okay? I like to do my research, and what I found was this, okay? Some of these technology was already featured, with scientists featured in the Discovery Channel. You can go and check it out, watch it, read it, understand it. It'll blow your mind. Many products work in the cells, and that is good already, okay? Versus working on the skin, on the outside, on the tissues. It's working on the cells. It's cool. But what's inside the cell? There's the DNA, and inside the DNA, there's the gene, okay? That's a foundation. Well, what this technology does is affect the genes. It influences the genes back to you. And that's the coolest part that I saw. Here's some before and after pictures. This is 5 minutes. Can you see in 5 minutes? Look at her face. On one side of the face, it's going like this. That's in 5 minutes. When people see this, they go, wow, this is easy. I can do this. I can look like that. Now, here's my friend Mike, okay? One-time demonstration. Can you see the difference? The line here literally just like lightened up and it almost like disappeared. One-time demo, just very quickly, 5-10 minutes. Here's my friend Brenda. After 1 year, she was doing it on one side for 1 year. Can you see the difference on the lines here in the lift on her eyebrow? I mean, literally, as people get older, we start sagging. It's back up again. That is cool, huh? It's like going against gravity. Here is Anne. Anne, after 3 months, she got so many compliments from her friend. They look at her and said, what happened to your neck? How come your neck looks like so much younger? How come your face looks younger? I mean, people look younger and they get compliments all the time. And here's Christy. If you look at her picture, people are just looking at her and say, our friends will come up to her and say, Christy, what are you doing? What special secret do you have? I want to know. This is after using the product 6 months later. And this one, 5 months. Can you see for Karen? Completely changed. I mean, she's an amazing, beautiful lady. And look at her. Things changed for her neck, her eyes. I mean, the droopy eyelids, literally, she looks young again. We have no more sagging eyelids covering the eyes. So that's how incredible these products are. We have many anti-aging products to help you look young. So how many people want to look young out there? A lot. Now, not just youth, okay? People can feel better, can get the health they want. They can lose the fat, even gain the muscle so they can look really good. So these are our technology and products. We'll give you more details later. Now, some people ask me, Steve, well, what about the future? What about the future? Well, this is the future. It's a new machine that's going to come out in the future. It's a customized skincare machine. Literally, if you're Chinese, you're African, you're Russian, you're American, whatever your nationality, whatever your skin type, whatever, it will be customized perfectly for you. I call this the skincare robot, and that's the future. So it's coming out soon too, okay? So let's wait for that. It's easy to do this business. All you have to do is click makemoney.global. That's it. Click on makemoney.global. It's free to join. You guys like free? I know I'm Chinese, we like free. Now, when we talk about business, we talk about business structure and business success. There are things called franchises. I know you've heard of them. McDonald's, Subway, many of those, right? McDonald's is all over the world. Many people like McDonald's and they say, hey, I want to start up a McDonald's. Well, If you didn't know, it would cost you $1.5 million to start up. That's a startup cost just to open up the McDonald's. I mean, no money coming in. And afterwards, income is about $150,000 a year. So if you think about it, you had to put up $1.5 million. I don't know about you, but I didn't have $1.5 million. But $150,000 a year after taxes, that's about 20 years to make your money back. I'm not sure if I want to wait 20 years. I don't know if you want to make 20 years. Now, or you can do network, okay? Work with us building networks, and that's the cool. You help people, okay? All you do is share. You share with somebody, they share with somebody else, and they share with somebody else, and boom, you create the network. Like McDonald's, but multiple. The best thing is zero startup cost. How many people are like zero? I like zero. And how many people are like unlimited income potential? I like unlimited income potential. So let's do a comparison. With a franchise, $1.5 million of startup cost, you get $150,000 a year. Or you have zero startup cost and your income potential is unlimited. This is the cool part. There are many ways to get paid. Well, simple way, okay? I was getting my hair cut, I was at a hair salon. I go there all the time. And so Mary came up to me one day. It's really interesting, okay? She looked at me and said, "Hey, Steve, you know what? What are you doing these days?" I said, "Well, I do this. I do these things." And she looked at my face and said, "Hey, what happened to your face? How come you look younger?" I said, "Yeah, I have these product, and I took out my phone, I showed her some pictures, and she goes, 'Wow, this is amazing. I like that.'" I go, "Yeah, just go online, I send you a link." So I sent her a link. She clicked on it, she went online, she clicked buy, she bought the product, the company shipped her the product, and guess what? I got paid. I go, "This is so cool." I was getting a haircut. It was awesome. And then so, what happened later was she started sharing, with her customers, with other ladies in the salon. And, a week later, she told me, "Steve, you know what? I just shared with some of my friends at the salon and 12 of them wanted to buy." And some of my customers, she ended up with 30 people wanted to buy these products. They said, "I want these products." All she did was share with them. She didn't have the product with her. She just shared. And so she ended up making money. And guess what? Because I introduced her, I sent her a link, I introduced her, I also got paid too. That was pretty cool, okay? Now, on top of that, what's really cool is this. Everything gets direct deposited into your bank if you want, or you can get a check. It's up to you. If you're old-fashioned, you get a check. Me, I like the direct deposit. Directly into my bank. I don't have to look at it. I go like here and say, "Oh, wow, I got paid. This is really cool." Now, so I started getting success, and a couple other friends started asking me, "Hey, what are you doing?" So two other of my friends, they started to get the products too. Okay, so the company gives you they give you a free kit. Okay, when three people buy, it's so cool. Okay, three of them got it, and I got an extra free kit. So there's a lot of benefits. If you want to know more about compensation, we have another link. You can click on it, and you can find out about the commissions and getting paid. Here's our compensation plan. It's a highly, highly paid compensation plan, one of the top in the world. That's why we made 1,240 millionaires. So if you look at this, I started looking at this. I go, wow, where do I want to be? So I started deciding. I mean, you can decide whether you want to make hundreds of dollars a day or thousands of dollars a month or tens of thousands of dollars a month or millions of dollars. It's up to you. There is no limit, no cap. You get to choose what you want to do. Here's the cool part, okay? I want to share with you a success story. There's someone very special. You know why she's special? Because she's my wife. I love her so much. I mean, if you look at these pictures, you just go, "What?" Okay, but let me have her come over here and share a little bit with you her success. Okay, this is Sherry. Come on, Sherry. Hi, honey.
Hi. Hi guys, how are you? My name is Sherry Long, and then so I use On3 Medical Spa. So I help people look young with the medical treatment, with the needle, with surgery, with the laser. So, but it has a lot of side effect, and then so and complication. So I start become very, very tired because I got a lot of complaining. This my face become red. So and then I really I just want to enjoy my business. I don't want to complain, and then so I work hard for actually very little money. So I was praying. So I hope I can find a better business. So one day my husband said, "Hey, honey, I find a wrinkle iron like this, and this can erase wrinkle in 5 minutes." And I say, "That's great, and this is natural, no side effect." I say, "How much is that?" He said, $500. And I go, 500? I said, "Come on. I have this laser machine, $100,000. I cannot even erase a wrinkle. This is 500?" He said, "Okay, well, people can go to moon, right?" So he said, "Let me show you." He started doing one side of the face, and literally my one side of the face looks younger. I go, "Oh my god, I gotta make $1 million from this machine." And then so you can see, so I start using the product. You can see this picture. One side, that's my medical face because I own my medical spa for over 20 years. So this is a medical face, but I smile. There's no wrinkle because I have Botox, but now I have a wrinkle because it's natural, right? My face is natural now. So I use product only 3 months, and then you can see this picture. I looks younger than before, but you probably don't know. This first picture is 38 years old, and the second picture, this one, is 48 years old. Wow, I look younger than 10 years ago, and now I'm 54. Wow. Okay, so you can see my family picture, and then so my family that people used to think I have 3 kids, but that's not my kid. The middle one, that's my husband. Steve is 10 years younger than me. When people, so I told Steve, you cannot use the product. So then people start saying, "Oh, I look younger. Steve looks older." And I go, "Steve, please start using the product right now because I don't want him to look older." So you can tell the picture. That's before and after. The picture of my daughter. She was 8 years old. Now she's 24. And then look, they all grew up, and I grew younger. So I was so happy. But you know what? The most happy part is I've been working hard with my medical spa for 25 years. Actually, 3 medical spa in Los Angeles. Okay. And then I work hard from morning to night, no freedom. I was exhausted every day. And then so that's why I sold my business. I don't want it. That's why I pray for a better business. And this business show up thanks to my husband introduced this business to me. So I said, "Oh my God, well, how do I get client? If I open store, I have a client, but at the same time, my medical spa, my overhead every month is $30,000, and that's why I sold my business, right? So okay, I asked my husband, how do I do it? So he introduced me. He said, "Well, now it's even more simple. You can have a client come to online to looking for you." I said, "How do I do that? I don't know how to use a computer." Every time I want to do computer, I ask my husband do it for me because I don't know how to use computer. I freak out, and he goes, "No problem. All you need, just click it." I said, "I know how to click it." They said, "Okay, just use this system. Just click, 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 and then you will make money." I said, "Well, I know how to do that." And that's how I end up, making $1 million, in just, 18 months. So I really thanks to my husband to show me how to do this click, click things. Thank you.
Wow, so cool, huh? So, you know what? We have many people having success. There's different ways to work. You heard her, right? She's an offline traditional person. Okay, she likes to talk to people and whatnot, and she had so that's her way of doing it. So you can have parties at home. You can just talk to people. If you love people, you can do it that way. Okay, or you could do it online. If you're like, you know what? I'm not very good with people. I'm on a computer. I'm on the phone all the time. No problem. You could do it on internet. You could do it on social media. There's many ways to do this. And the best part is, as you do this, whether offline, online, you can get profits, you'll get success, and guess what? You can have your freedom that way. And that's the cool part about this business. So let's talk about offline, traditional way. Like my wife Sherry, right? She had a spa. People have spas like this because they'll have it in the spa and they want it for their customers. They want great products for their customers. Okay, some people have hair salons or nail salons, or we have doctors, we have chiropractors, or different business owners. They want additional income. They just do this. So these are your customers. These are your people that will do business, and that is easy to do. Some people say, I like to do it offline. Okay, I'm sorry, not offline, online. They want to do it on internet so they can post things, right? You can just click on it and share the photo. You can post it. You can put it on email. You can send it as a text, or you can do what I do. Show it right on the phone. Show the pictures on your phone because people have mobile devices. So you could do it from offline, online, many different ways. Here's a great thing. You might say, you might go, oh, you know what, Steve, I really like this. I want to do this, but you know what? I, I was like you, I didn't have a lot of money or whatnot. I had no money. Well, we have the greatest way to get started. One way, free. Zero, it's free to join, no obligations. Everybody can do this. Or some people said, you know what, I want to try some of the products, okay? Some of the cool things. So we have this, these little capsules here, they look like little dolphins, little dolphins right here. So all you do is take these little dolphins, you break the little tail, and you just put it on your hand here. Just tap it, put it on the skin here, and then put it in there. Oh my gosh. You can even do a demonstration on one side. It's amazing what you can do, okay? Literally in minutes. So it's amazing. The products work. Or if you want to do this, okay, she said you can do the beautiful plan. Okay, earlier it was easier. Now we have the beautiful plan. Remember she said $500? Now it's $385 for the machine. We call it the wrinkle iron, the magic machine. All you do is go like this, and it does amazing results. Some people said, oh, Steve, I love this. I want to do this serious business. I want to go even faster. Great. You can buy 3, get 1 for free. I don't know about you. I'm Chinese. We like free. Okay, we like the best deals and the best products. That's why we have this special package for you. So there's a couple ways you can do it. Some people said, Steve, I've heard enough. I like this. I want to be beautiful. Okay, awesome. You can be beautiful. You can use the products. It's awesome. Now you can do the business with us and be beautiful and rich and work that way too. Or some people say, Steve, this is not for me, and that's okay too, right? So it's your choice. You can be beautiful, you can be beautiful, rich, or whatever you want to do. It's your choice, and we have a system to help you succeed. All you have to do is go here, click makemoney.global. Just click on that. That's it. You join for free, and we'll show you how to do it. And as you join, we have a special. We give you the system, and we'll teach you how to do this business. If you get very serious, we'll teach you even more of how to do this and how to successfully implement system and get what you want in life. Okay, I know, guys, it's not easy out there, but there's a way. That's the cool part. So feel free to contact us. We're here to help. You can contact us on Skype, on Facebook, on Gmail, or many other social media. But this is the main way to contact us, okay? It's easy. We're here to help you change your life. Like I said, it's not easy out there when you're alone, you're trying to figure it out yourself. I've done that, okay? And I realized that systems help us become successful. Simple one-page, 4-step systems can help you do it. So we're here to help you. Thanks for listening. We'll see you later. Ciao.